Hi everybody. Hi everybody. This is Becca from Watch Becca Plan, and I want to do a clip. It's not gonna be quick. I want to do a flip through of my planner. Since my last video, I tried to switch from Personal Plus inserts to personal inserts. I had my whole system all printed out and ready to go. I had it in here. It was, I tried it. I wanted something different. I wanted it to be easier because the Personal Plus inserts are great, but they are kind of hard to do. You have to size things a certain way. Like you can take personal printables. I usually do Franklin Covey compact printables and cut a little bit extra off because there's usually a lip there and you just have to take a little bit off. So I usually do, if they don't have, no one really has Personal Plus besides me. So I usually just take their Franklin Covey compact and then size it down a little bit. But you can also do personal inserts and just widen it a little bit, up it to like 102%. And it works, and it's fine. But like that extra effort and work that has to be done is a little aggravating sometimes, I guess is the right word. It's a little bit of an annoyance for me to have to do that. But with making my own inserts, it's not too bad, because I can size them whatever I want. So whatever size I want to do, I can just do that. And most of my inserts are either available in Franklin Covey compact or, you know, depending on what it is. If it's like a dashboard that's white with like an image on it, it's not that bad. I can usually do personal size. So I went into personal size. I don't know. I tried it out for a few days. I think it was just the joy of setting up a planner. I had just done that with the Happy Planner Mini. There's this thing that happens when I find stability in my planning where like I get bored. It's like all the problems are solved. And so I am constantly working on my planner. I'm constantly changing things in my planner. And that is why you'll see in here, I was trying to work on ideas for 2025, what planner I wanted to use. And a bound book doesn't work for me, and I know that. But that something about it is pulling me towards it. And I don't know what it is. But let's get through this. So this is my filofax holborn and personal in black. I got it on Amazon for like $70, I think. It was one of the ones on Amazon. The rings do have a little tiny bit of gapping, but the pages still turn properly, so I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. As long as my pages turn properly, I don't really care that much. And if all else fails, I can always just pound out the little rivets and add in my own set of rings. But I'm really happy with this size. I'm pretty sure these are 23mm rings. I don't think they're 25, and they're not 19. So I'm pretty sure they're 23mm. But I am very happy with this size. It's not too big, and it's not too small. It's like the perfect size rings for me. So I'm fine keeping these. I have no problems with them. So in my pockets, I have in a case of emergency card. I took the cards out of here and put the information on here. And then I have my son's picture here, and a picture of me when I was a little girl. Back there that my aunt sent me recently. I have an Esper. I have just like a plastic card here, some post-it notes, some other things I don't really use very much. And then in this pocket, I have my mood tracker key. I use 1 through 5 for my moods, 1 being an okay day and 5 being I'm having a meltdown. This is from Elmon Paper Co. It was just a free printable calendar card that they sent out in their monthly email. So I printed it out and stuck it on here. And then my stencil. This is, we have the pink one and now the black one. I had like a neon yellow one and a purple one. And we have more colors coming and new stencils coming. Hopefully soon. We're still working on it. I'm trying to get it. The icon will look good on the image will look good, but then when you trace it out, it doesn't look good. And I like to have my stencils I'm very particular about how I test them out with different pens. I test them out with markers. I do a lot of trial and error on them before I sell them. So like, there's a huge, like, I can show you. This is the giant stack of stencils. These are all the test prints of the stencil before we got to the final edition of the stencil. Like, all of these are ones that we made. Trying to test out different sizes, trying to test out different things, different little banners and stuff. So this is my, oh, mister, come on. It's almost breakfast time. It's like 4 a.m. right now. So he's like, oh, excuse me, you're awake now. You should feed me. This is a Dollar Tree cutting board, and I just cut it down to size and rounded the corners a little bit. This is going to be released soon as a freebie. It says Hello Fall, and then it has usually the colors that you would expect for fall leaves. Some leaves, Hello Fall, and I printed this. I printed this on vellum, and then I printed this image on cardstock, and then I layered them. But I am also going to release one that the picture is just lighter, and this is in the front. So that way you don't have to print it on vellum, or you can print it on vellum, depending on what kind of supplies you have. This is a cartoon I found on Instagram, I think. And just thought it was so funny because I'm lactose intolerant. This is one of my freebie dashboards. And then on the back, I just have a sticker I made. Hot Girls Hit Curbs, because that's totally true. And then a sticker I found on Pinterest. Master task list. This is from Analog Alicia. I love this task list with the circles. Home projects. This is just projects that I want to do. Back patio, my son's bedroom, his next clothing size, wish list. Oh, and this is where I get into my 2025 planner stuff. So I started by trying to figure out what I need. Right now, I don't really call it my planner system because it's not really planning that's going on. It's more reference information. This is planning. Everything else is reference. So I have my composition notebook journal, and I just kind of journal in this as I need to. And I'm really enjoying this. And then I have my reading log, reading tracker, Discbound Happy Planner Mini DIY thing that I made, where I keep all of my book information, book trackers, page trackers, book reviews, all that stuff goes in here. So I mean, that's technically part of my planning, the system that I use, but it's not really planning. So I don't know, it's extra stuff that I do. All of my planning is done in here. So I was kind of thinking like just staying in this, taking everything out, cleaning everything, starting fresh with new inserts for the year and stuff like that, and just kind of resetting this planner and doing this for another year. I feel like this year I've done really good with staying in one size ish. This personal size I started with a Moterm and Franklin Covey compact inserts, and then I moved to another one with Franklin Covey compact, and then I moved into this with Personal Plus inserts. So I really feel like it's gone pretty well. And I was thinking A6 or Ring A6, Standard TN, Happy Planner Mini, Holborn and Chew Weeks, and I like to list out what sizes I kind of am thinking about, and then writing what I need, and writing like pros and cons to each of these. Like for the Standard TN, I would need 6 books if I was to take my system and move it into a Standard TN. The thing I don't like about Standard TN is the pages are so tall and narrow, and that's the one thing I don't like about personal size. So it's really hard to really sit back and be like, okay, well, you know, this is something that I don't like about this size. Why would I like it in that size? So it's just pros and cons list. One of the things I was thinking about doing, Mr. hates pens. If you haven't seen this before, Mr. just really doesn't like pens when you're writing and you're trying to do stuff. So he's gonna try to eat my pen now, and you know, it's just one of those things. You kind of gotta let him. So I was thinking about doing a filofax, staying in this with Personal Plus inserts, and then doing a Standard TN and having my journal and my reading log and that for next year. So that way I can still get that that newness from a Standard TN setup, but it has the stuff in it that I need extra, you know, like the extra couple things I need. I've done really well with having a bound journal though. That's nice. And if I set up a TN for my reading log, I think I would be okay doing like a bullet journal system. So I was just like listing some stuff out, what I needed, what stuff, you know. And then these are the Crayola Super Tips in the pastel set that Roro and Lou just sent me. And I saw Peanuts Planner Co. posted a picture, and she had gotten the Crayola Super Tips, and she did a system to label them, and she put like stickers on the tips of the markers and had a list of like, these are the warm colors, these are the bold colors, the neutrals, stuff like that. And I have that set, I think, somewhere, but I wanted to do that with this. I know you're hungry. Thank you. It's 4 a.m. You don't need food. You don't. It's not breakfast yet. So I was yes, I know you're hungry. Thank you. I'm well aware. Yes, you're angry. I know. Little angry munchkin. But so I was thinking that I would do that with this set. I really like these. These are some of my favorite. These are some of my favorite Crayola markers. Phantom of the Opera readathon for September. Just writing out stuff for that. Honest Fiction TBR list. Brain dump for a couple days ago, just because I had a couple things swimming in my brain. I keep finding myself thinking of things that need to be done, but I'm not by my planner. I'm like upstairs, like folding laundry, or like downstairs cleaning something, and I think of something and I'm not right by something that I can write down, and then I forget it and it goes away, and I'm like, okay, well, I needed to remember that. I used to love teddy bears when I was a little girl, and I saw this and I had to have it in my planner. It's from Toasted by Eli on Instagram, and I wanted it so bad. This is from Kubo and Lucy. It's a freebie. Finally got it. This is my Spoke to log. I have the Peanuts Planner Co. contact reference insert in there, and that's Franklin Covey cut down. This is a name thing that I made. Little Miss Dr. Pepper. I found that on Instagram. I think I shared it on my stories. This is just an acetate that I found. This is one of the stickers that Ruru and Lou sent me. She sent me a bunch of PET stickers, and I had to watch a video on how to cut them out because I was like, why isn't this peeling off? So I had to watch a video on it. I was like, oh, you have to cut them out. Okay. So I cut it out and stuck that in. I also found Dorito stencils the other day when I was at Dollar General. So that's cool. This is the Watch Becca Plan section, by the way. This is from my minimal planner. These are her new library card freebies. This is a planner size guide for me. Social media stats, just because I like to look at the data of growth. This is social media for quarter 3 that I haven't filled out yet. This is just when I post YouTube videos and stuff. It's nice to be able to look back and be like, oh, I haven't posted a video in a couple days or a couple weeks. I should probably do that. Inserts to make, stencil to-dos, master to-do list, adding freebies on Ko-Fi, transferring them from the Google Drive onto Ko-Fi, because I feel like it's a lot easier to go to Ko-Fi and be like, okay, I want this master folder of the insert. Here's a different size, all 10 sizes. Okay, I want this size, and this size. And then be able to get them. If I ever sell, which I'm trying to work on 2025, dated, anything dated I will sell because it's extremely time consuming. But I'm trying to work on getting them done so I can put them up. And except for the freebies that I had last year, the yearly fold out I'm working on, and I already did the weekly and the yearly overview, but the yearly fold out I am working on for a freebie. But anything other than that, like monthlies and weeklies and stuff like that, I'm trying to work on those and get those done. But I will probably be selling them as, a full list of all the different sizes. So that way you always have all the different sizes in one purchase instead of having to purchase. I hate that. You have an insert and you buy it from a company in one size. And I get it. No one wants to spend, extra money on something and then get more. You know what I mean? Like, it's extra money, but you end up getting every single size you'd ever need in that insert. I would like that way a lot more. Yearly overview, yearly tracker, major events, yearly occurring tasks and events, planning routine. I'm making one of these for 2025, and I'm not religious. I don't need those holidays on my calendar except for like Christmas and Easter. But I like to have kind of nerdy holidays, so I will be adding those in. And there's many people who have holiday freebies that have those religious holidays, but I don't need it, and I would like to do something different for people who might not need that. So for 2025, I will be releasing one of these with all the holiday dates in the same way, just for 2025. This is the 2025 yearly overview. This is the start of the Peanuts Planner Co. monthlies. These are my yearly goals. These are habits for the month, and these are what planner size I was in and what size insert I was in. This is this month, next month, and then I have the rest of the months in here. And I just put sticky notes on each month in the future, and then that way I don't have to deal with it. Habit tracker, Esper. This is another one of the stickers that Roro and Lou sent me. Thank you so much. They're so pretty. I love them. Freebies, freebie in my freebies folder, and then this starts my weeklies. I've been in this insert since the beginning of July, and I really, really like it a lot. It's very nice. And I keep a quarter's worth of weeklies. I keep a full year of monthlies and a quarter worth of weeklies. Now that I'm not doing it month by month. Acetate, freebie in my freebies folder. Sticky notes. This is my master grocery guide. I was sick of making inserts. I just listed it out on a piece of paper. That's kind of been how I do things lately, is I just screw it. I'm not going to sit down and take a bunch of time to make an insert. I'm just going to, on a piece of paper. Food my son will eat. Found this on Pinterest. Cleaning tasks. Room-based tasks. Cleaning tracker. I've gone back to this. I have the rest of the year in these inserts. This is another thing I want to release for 2025 is monthly cleaning trackers with the correct amount of days and the week numbers for the weekly. And then that way you have dated cleaning trackers. Because the freebie doesn't have anything up here. Quarterly cleaning tracker, and then I have some financial inserts in there. They're all from Peanuts Planner Co. Pinterest, more of those stickers Roro sent me. Pinterest, my 2024 bookshelf, with all of the books I've read so far. This is the book log with the dates and the ratings for the books that I gave. Future releases, Pinterest, Pokemon Go. I've really narrowed this down quite a bit. These are the content images from Instagram, and then this is, I literally just have the things that I need to reference. I don't need my Pokedex. I don't need Mega Evolutions. I don't need any of that. I'll just list the Mega Evolutions I need and put a sticky note here. Right now I'm working on level 42. And these are the EV evolutions I need to do. I've already done a couple of them. Then this is an acetate. And then Pinterest. And then this starts my health section. So this is from Analog Alicia. And then I have Peanuts Planner Co. health logs, her appointments, her doctor visits, her medicine log, and then my yearly tracker, and just hair and skincare stuff. Oh, and blood work, my blood work insert. And then this is a card that my son got me for Mother's Day, and I just cut it down because it had a little tab. I have his school tracker for the next coming up school year, his school calendar, pictures of him, artwork he's made me, shot records, health logs, appointments, medicine, weight log, and clothing size tracker for him. And then in this back one, I just have some pamphlets for medical supplies that we were needing to order. Some other things that I need to keep on me as reference. This just has some receipts. A Tylenol dosing chart for weight for children's Tylenol. A picture of my dogs, business cards, appointment trackers, stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff in here right now. Lots of stuff. But yeah, so that's it. That's my whole system. It's changed a little bit. I've taken some stuff out, and it's just some stuff in. I think I'm really getting to the point now in the year where I'm getting lazy, and I just really don't want to make a bunch of inserts for something that I can just write on a piece of paper. That's honestly the takeaway from all of this. I'm getting really tired of that. So, but now the refresh of 2025 is coming, so it should be fine. And I'm going to go feed Mister now, even though it's only 4:30 in the morning, because apparently he's hungry. Ow, don't bite me. You're mean. Ow, stop it. I get it. He's declawed in the front, so he doesn't scratch in the, he was declawed before we got him. He's a rescue. And so, ow, biting is his main form of communication when he's mad instead of scratching. And so he's very bitey. Yes, you are. You're very bitey. You're aggressive. Especially when he thinks I should be doing something that I'm not doing. It's very bossy. Everyone in my life is bossy. Bossing me around. Alright, well, thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.